And just like that, we live. We a little late, but we here. What is up,
Don't be
everybody?
tardy for the party. Amy.
Yes.
Always motherfucking
Where's her
tardy.
Grammy?
Probably underneath her wig. Or or probably stuffed up in Corey's cheeks, baby. Because you know homeboy is double cheeked up.
You
Maybe
know what?
quadruple cheeked up.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Baby. On the bullshit already. Kia Carey, baby. I'm Troy.
Yes. I'm Damon.
And we are back, obviously, with another live review for you guys. A
See,
little bit of a chasing Atlanta.
hiatus break.
Yes.
Hmm.
During the chasing
But we
Atlanta
still
hype.
here.
Still here,
Hmm.
baby. But yes, we are here with an interview for you guys on this very unusual warm Saturday.
Hmm.
Mind you, it was a literal blizzard in Michigan like a week ago. Anywho, that's not why you guys are here. Dom, special guest, chasing
Yes.
Atlanta, baby. The OG will be in the building to answer
Hmm.
any questions that you guys may have. Any questions? Some questions that we may have because we don't want to do too much and scare our guests off. But anywho, I'm super excited that Dom is here, baby.
Yes,
On a
yes,
good
super
motherfucking
excited.
Saturday.
Shout out to everybody
Um,
that's here.
and shout out to
Um,
everybody that who is going to join us tonight. Shout out to everybody who's going to watch this on the playback. We're on my
exactly.
manners. Like,
Hmm.
comment, share, subscribe. We are still on our journey to 1,000 followers.
Hmm.
We
Hmm.
thank everybody who is here, who continues to join us weekly, even though, it's a little unorthodox sometimes. A little,
It's a
but
little
we
out
here.
there. We
We
be
here.
experimenting, you
Oh,
know.
but I'm here, bitch. And my
Like
typical
an
problem.
absent father that showed up, a
You
couple
ain't got
hours
to
late
do
to your
that.
birthday.
You ain't got to do that. Not absentee, baby. I say more Joe Jackson.
Ooh, that's worse. I think violent, the abuse, the violence.
True.
Where is his
True.
documentary? Well, I guess he's not alive anymore, but you know what I mean. But yes,
His
thank
kids
you
are
everybody that's
megastars,
here.
though. Anywho, look. We can't. That's not where we're
I
going.
also just want to say shout out to New Deal, New Me, who's in the building.
Yes. Shout out
Thank
to
you. Are you
Captain
talking about
Lee.
our face cards? Period. Thank you. Um, I appreciate that.
Yes, thank you.
And then Roll on Revenge, who's in the building. Thank you for being here. Um, but yeah, did you want to maybe just kind of talk about the trailer before we bring Dom on?
That super trailer, that mid-season trailer. I
The
said,
chaos.
listen, K-Star, come get your baddies chain, baby. That's what it's
Yeah.
giving. Carl in there got some of the cast shook, the
Got them
feathers
coming
are
out they
ruffled
blazers. I
out of
said,
they.
okay.
That's me coming out my mouth. Well, that's them coming out. That's Carl coming out their
Listen,
mouth, and that's them coming out. But yeah, Carl is the
the
show,
first
baby.
the first half was given, bitch, I know how to conduct myself. I worked at a
I work in
bank. The second is giving
that.
something else.
Full on fucking chaos.
Because the girls
Straight
are
up
fighting.
WWE free for all, baby.
Yeah.
And I'm living
Oh
it.
my God.
But I feel like it was done very tastefully. Like
Yeah,
it,
it's giving Bravo. Well, VH1. VH1. I don't know if Bravo would have people twirling like that and then allow them to stay on the show. I think maybe more so VH. Love and hip hop vibes, I think.
I can
Which
see
I think
that.
is fine. I think
I
that's
can see
fine.
that.
Shout out to Jamar that's in the building. Thank you for being here just in time for the workout.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you for being
I just
here.
picture you
Iffy
doing
in
your
this
big one on
bitch.
the treadmill. I know that's
Well,
right.
I see him. The little emoji is doing
Oh,
squats with the
lips. Okay.
baby
Yes,
getting
yes,
the
yes,
glutes.
yes.
Okay, shout out to Croy. That's gonna be the motto for the theme for tonight's review, baby. Everybody just double cheeked up, baby.
You remember a 40-year-old version? White man with a black woman's ass? Deep, deep, deep cut to a movie we reviewed on our channel. But yes, a line from 40-year-old version. Remember she wanted to be a
What?
rapper? She turned 40 and wanted to be a rapper?
Okay, I remember the movie. I don't get. I don't. I'm clueless on the reference.
Oh, it was a song that she made. It was a song in the movie. But check that movie out. I think it's still on Netflix. But
It is. It
he
is.
is caked
Yes,
up.
a really good movie.
But there's something about that face. Never mind. Um, how do we feel about chasing the second half, the trailer? How do we feel? What's going on?
um,
And definitely let us know how y'all feel in the chat about the trailer
Yes,
as
definitely
well. What
drop your
thoughts came to
opinions in
y'all
the
minds?
comments.
Because there were some things talked about.
Carl is carrying.
Hmm.
Carl is carrying. Now I am kind of worried that Carl may carry so much that production focuses on his shenanigans and there's not much chasing. Cause Will, I'll take that back because I did see
Hmm.
Noel on his little Kim shit and that hot ass fur. I said body to look. I said come through Noel Nix.
Yes.
I was living for the look, baby. I was living for it, but
Body
um
the look. I'm
the
screaming.
okay, I'm looking forward to the rest of this season. Especially if there's
Hmm.
gonna be like performances, like the stage that Noel was on looked like uh actual showcase, like a huge event. It might have been a Pride event because I think he
Yeah.
told Sammy earlier in the season that his goal was to
Let's see
perform
if I
at a
can.
Pride event. So hopefully, like even if it wasn't a Pride event, like I'm super excited that like Homeboy was on the stage. Yeah,
Doing
giving '90s
something.
Kim. Yes, giving
Yeah.
'90s Kim and the thigh high boots, baby.
Period.
I wonder who his
Team up a
stylist was
thigh
for
high
that.
boot, a glove, a fur. That's Atlanta staples. A
He dresses
blazer.
like Noel dresses like OJ Simpson. If OJ Simpson was a pimp queen, no shade.
Yes. I could definitely see that. I could
If
see
OJ
that.
was one of the girls, that's how he
Yes.
would give it up, baby.
I could
A
definitely see
nasty thigh high
that.
boot and a glove and a shoulder shawl for a baby.
Yes.
I can
If
see
a
that.
straight man was a femme queen, that's how he dresses. It seems that's what you're trying to say. That's what you're
Yeah,
trying to say.
that.
Roland Revenge said that it was Pride.
Okay, shout out to
That's where he
Noel,
was
baby.
performing that. So that's cool. For
Period.
Atlanta Pride, that's T. I don't know if it was Atlanta Pride, but yeah, if that's what it was, then that's dope. Um, he said I'll try not to cut up. You know what? We on one today. So if you cut up a little, we not gonna mind.
You want
Um,
one?
I want to play the trailer. I just don't think the sound is gonna come through. But I'll just play it in the background. We can give our commentary. Um, let me see. Let's see what it's giving. Let me rewind it. I don't think we're gonna be able to hear though. Soon to come. Oh, can you hear?
Oh yeah, I can hear it.
Oh, period. Okay. I love the little edits that they do. Like, this is Days of Our Lives tease. I'm not mad at that. I
That
think
used to be
shows
my
need to
shit back
lean.
in the day.
Really? I used to think it was boring, no shade. But I love the reference.
Also, chat, can you let us know if you can hear the trailer as
Yes, please
well?
let us know.
Pause it right there, because that was low in my
Wait,
Kiki
what did
Wyatt
he
voice.
say? What did
I'm
he
not gonna
say?
repeat it. I'm not gonna
Let me
repeat it.
rewind it then. Let me
Yeah,
rewind it. Can I also say I like this fit on Dom? This is something I noticed. Oh damn. I'm gonna just rewind it. But
You know I recognize your hand, G. You ain't gonna do a thing to me. I promise you that. I was talking to you.
I like this look. It's giving Miami, which
it
they do go to
is.
Miami, so I'm kind of into it. And
It's
then
also kind of giving Tekken.
it kind of is giving Tekken. I'm not mad at it.
I live
Resort
for
wear tees.
it. Yeah.
It's giving the sugar baby to sugar daddy transition tees. That's what it's giving. Like, I used to be a sugar baby, but now I'm about to be a sugar daddy. They love a loose fitting, type of
Mhm.
situation. A loose fitting top. If you
You ain't
will.
shit. That's number 2, baby. You got one more.
I got one more. I'm gonna use it sparingly. But yes, let's proceed. Can we talk about the tension between them? I can't wait till Dom comes up because I want to ask about this tension. I know they like to go back and forth, but for some reason, them being like face to face like that is giving heated rivalry.
It is.
That's what it's giving. Like,
Very Trish versus we in our WWE reference. It's very Trish versus Jazz. Very
okay.
very, because that was very contentious, very heated. My
Yeah.
goodness, I'm all tongue tied. But I'm curious to know. Well, Dom did he does he does blame K Star for him getting made, so maybe that's still spilling over
Yeah.
into this season.
Maybe that beef is just gonna be forever.
My goodness.
Like,
It's
but
also
yeah,
giving two aunties. Like, who
it
would be the
is.
ex-wife? Who's the ex-wife and who's the new wife, the current wife in this situation, in this beef?
I think Dom is
That's what it's
definitely
giving.
the new wife because I feel like Dom just. I mean, Dom has more energy for it than I think. Than I think Carl does. So I feel like Dom is or Carl is just giving, first wife energy. Like I've been there, done that. Been there, done that. I already know what it's giving, essentially. But yeah.
Please. No. Your music is trash, bitch. Your music is trash, you depressed ass bitch.
Damn. Were they talking to Tramel?
Yes.
Still to come on this season of Chasing Atlanta.
The girls are fighting. Okay. There are a lot of wigs this season. So how did you feel about him saying that? Like, I guess he's having a child, but I don't think he's partnered. I think he's just, like, I guess going to raise a child on his own, I'm assuming.
That's
interesting.
Yeah, it's very interesting. That's a journey that I will be interested in following. Yes, like
I will say,
single father.
Yeah.
Baby. I'm Lolita is in the building. Jet Jeff is in the building, baby. No shade, Jet. Jet Jeff is in the motherfucking building. Thank you for being here.
Yes. Period. Good to see you.
Yes. Little Miss Chase in Dallas, baby.
I didn't think you would be around these parts, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes.
Yes.
Good to see y'all on my For You page of YouTube. Okay. Yes.
Okay. You look at YouTube doing something fucking good. But yes, Ken Dolly's story is unique. So
yeah,
him.
He seems like the type of person that, like, if he wants something, he's gonna go for it. Like,
he also seems very put together, kind of structured. Like,
right.
I kind of feel like raising a child for him would almost kind of be like a breeze. But I don't know. But I'm excited to see him step into fatherhood.
Okay. Roland Revenge said, I still don't see it for Miss Ken. Oh, why do you don't see it for Ken? Is it the mean girl vibes? I feel like he gives mean girl, but he isn't mean, if that makes sense. Like, his personality gives that, but he hasn't really been directly mean to anybody. If anything, he's been taking up for people. So it's just, like, interesting to me. But yeah, I think fatherhood, or parenthood for him is going to be interesting. Yeah, I mean, when provoked, of course, you gonna respond.
Yeah.
But they just said, how can you not see it for Ken? I could definitely see y'all linking up. I feel like they definitely have a song, a collab. I feel like that would be T, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Ken
Dolly and Jeff. Okay, I won't be mad at that.
Giving kind of like Barbie, giving polished. They both got a budget. So that's one thing you can say.
That part, yes.
Yeah. But I just thought it was interesting him talking about, being a parent and like going through it through like fertility versus like, just like,
No shit. I wonder who his baby mama is.
I don't know. Who do you think it could be?
I want to let the episode play. Let the music play. And in the words of my girl Shannon, I kind of have this theory, this thought, and I don't want to put that out there because I'm going to seem problematic. So let the episode play, and then if the episode happens the way I'm thinking is going to happen, then I'll share my thoughts. But shout out to Ken Dolly on his journey into fatherhood, baby. Every time I hold my niece, the infant, I get baby fever, and then she starts biting me, and then she starts
not biting you,
teething. Like, it's like, girl, you have anywho. It's like I get baby fever, and then
On Hannibal Lecter shit.
that's what it's given. That's what it's given. Like 1,000 toys.
Yeah.
She wants to like
She want to bite
bite
you.
on people. Yeah, that is so
Sounds
anywho. But yes,
crazy.
I get baby fever, and then it's
Mhm.
like, I don't think I'm ready for kids. But I'm shout out to Ken for
Mhm.
I'm excited to see more fathers on this
Yes.
show because Roberta Dutch Master and Chef Pablo father and Ayo Slim is a
Yeah, there
father.
are a lot of fathers. Yeah.
Okay, period.
Wait,
That
who was
part.
Roberta Dutchmaster?
What's the Jeopardy sound effect? Boop, boop,
Wait,
boop, boop,
wait, I
boop,
already know.
boop, boop, boop.
Shout out to YB. YB Speaks.
Yes, shout out to YB.
Yes,
Because that's his
because
read.
yes,
Yes, Robert Ray of
Roberta
Chasing Dallas, baby.
Dutchmaster. Too funny. You know what? That messy transition, because the first season he came on, it was giving like, okay,
Yes,
great,
very
okay,
relaxed,
like, and then the second
very
season,
catty,
messy,
very catty.
catty. I said, ooh,
Not to digress or put anybody on blast, but you know that happened. The shit we do for love season 1 and season 2.
yes, yes.
Somebody was very yelling out the
Mhm.
car window
You can say
on
Rob.
that masculine shit.
You can say Rob.
And then Will came around and the claws came out.
Yes. Yeah.
Girls
Shout out
were
to the
very
shit we do for
catty.
love. Please check that show
Yes.
out. It's such a gem. On what is it, Kevon Burns online on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, check that out as well.
Yes.
Q actually used to be on that show. For those who don't know, the first season of that show, he was on there
He was on the first
messing
season.
with what was his name?
Malcolm.
Malcolm. Yeah, messing
And
with Malcolm.
then Quentin broke his heart, and then the queen jumped out. And then she stayed out. I was like, Malcolm, not you going out like this. Goodness.
Well, whatchamacallit had his back. TP.
TW.
TW. Well, I would
You
say
said TP for
I
Medea
would say
because
that's what it was getting.
okay, because you say Tyler Perry, baby, you just throwing them, you throwing you throwing some stuff out there, baby.
Listen. Oh, I
I'm
see
just
what you mean.
saying.
I'm not putting out no allegations. I'm just saying he gives Medea. That's what I was saying. I'm not saying
He does give Medea.
Yeah.
Audience. Speaking of Travis Ware, I have this thought. Now he really doesn't see it for Ken Carey, but I feel like I would be the perfect individual to play him in his biopic. How do y'all feel about that? I would love to
I
play
think you
T
should.
Ware
I think you should.
in a film that's directed by him, kind of starring.
How do you feel about shaving
Chasing
your
Atlanta.
head though?
I
Because
wear a
that's
ball
gonna
cap.
be it.
I wear a ball
Okay.
cap,
Okay.
and
On your
I might
ATM
have
shit.
to.
ANTM shit.
Yes, but you ain't shit for that. You ain't shit for that. Anywho, we're digressing. Chasing
Yes.
Atlanta. Ken
Let's-
Dali is stepping into
yes.
fatherhood, baby. I'm excited.
Period. Okay.
Also, you said there's a lot of wigs this season. I'm noticing that somebody is
It's
halfway
here.
through the season and they're only wearing
I
2
gotta get
wigs.
ready.
As problematic as they are,
So is
I was
she
expecting
comfortable
those.
around
You
gay
know,
people? It's
yeah.
almost
I
like
mean,
a
they're not-
gay culture.
They're
A
not
lot
worn
of
out
people
though.
in this group felt like she is not a person that is either trans, so why is she here?
If you're not gonna be gay and bumping cat, it's just like, girl, you can go.
I'm chilling. Like,
No,
Let's talk
dog.
about that. Let's talk about
No,
that.
dog.
Let's talk about that. Because when I heard that, I was like, what? How did you feel? You can go first.
I
That is such an interesting topic, I guess, to me.
said not the bullying the hetero. My goodness. No, in most cases, I would be on board for putting my foot up a problematic hetero's ass. Althea has just kind of been chilling, supporting everybody. So I don't understand where this Althea hate train is coming from. And then Dom, because he coming on the show, baby. I know you in the chat. We're gonna talk about it.
Oh,
But
yeah,
for Dom to
questions,
be so kind of not kind of, but for Dom to be so pro queer and LGBTQI, hey, baby. And if I got the letters mixed up, don't try.
It's fine.
But
You
for
got the
Dom to
letters
be
together. You just got to rearrange them. But yes.
okay, my bad. But for Dom to be so pro queer, like for him
Yeah.
to kind of put that negativity, like you've experienced kind of being bullied for being gay. So for
Right.
you to kind of put that onto somebody who's shown you nothing but love and just kind of supported you is a little weird to me. It's also
Yeah.
weird that he's giving it to a black woman. I think that's my
Now
issue.
that's another thing, because I'm just like,
Um,
I get it. Like, of course, like I think queer spaces, Black queer spaces, should be protected. But I'm also just kind of like, are we just gonna ignore the like heavy influence that Black women have had, Black straight women have had on Black gay culture? Like, I don't think that gives them the right to just be in our spaces disrespecting us. But at the same time, like, in part, a lot of the culture that we have as queer people, like, we created it, but it's influenced by Black women.
black women,
So
yes,
I don't think she's
yes.
completely, out of her own space, and that kind of goes back to what I was saying last review about the whole like situation with her and Nova and people acting like, oh, well, you're straight, so you're not one of us. But it's like, well, she is Black, and Nova's not. So it's just like,
Right.
it's weird that y'all are trying to like be like, oh, you're homophobic, blah, 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 when it's like, okay, but she's not Black. So y'all are Black. The rest of y'all are Black. So it's like, I don't know. She doesn't give me culture vulture vibes, honestly. And it's interesting because she's not even the type of girl, to me, it seems, that, the type of girl that when they get around the gays, it's, oh, I'm a read. Like, it's just very, like, relaxed.
Fake.
Like, yeah, it's like, oh, shade and reading and tea. And it's just like, they put on a costume because they're around the gays. She don't seem like that. She just seemed like, she just her no matter what. Like, she gonna talk how she talk no matter what, it
Yeah.
seems.
I
So
think it's Althea. I think Althea is adapting. I
mhm,
think this, like she said, her best friend is bisexual. So
right.
again, I think this probably is her first time interacting with a large group, and then everybody is like queer or they're trans, so
Right.
trans woman. So I think the group is probably protective of. Well, it's a bunch of newbies coming in, so you can't really be protective. I don't know. I'm lost. I don't even know what the fuck I was trying to say, honestly. They're attacking each other, but
Mhm.
they don't want to invite Althea to be like you're attacking an ally. I don't understand that. Like she,
Yeah. I
every
mean,
time she's been around, like I've said she's been supportive. She's learning to adapt. Like she's learning like what it is to be queer and like what she can say and what she can't say. And I just think I'm lost on how the hell like they're painting Althea out to be the problem when the problem is homegirl with the aggressive baby hairs. Somebody let me know what's going on with that, please.
the grandparent hair is baby. In that case, the grandma is the baby. Okay. The grandma is definitely the baby in this case. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens. I do feel like they have a right to hold her accountable for misgendering
Yeah,
Nova, but at the
absolutely.
same time, she was apologetic for that. But I don't know, this whole like you in our space, like you trying to be a culture vulture. I'm like, how? She's not. I feel like, to me, culture vulture would be like if she was gay baiting, like if she was
Hmm.
acting like she was a lesbian or bisexual or whatever. When in reality, no, she's just a straight woman. She literally came and said, "I'm a straight woman. Like, this is
Hmm.
what I give." Like, you
I got a
know,
baby father and I only like boys. Next time somebody asks me a question, Troy, tell us something about you. I got a baby father and I only like boys. I only like men. I got a baby father and
right?
I like
Because
men,
when she
baby.
first said it,
I
I
like
said,
men.
"Men." At this point,
Men's baby.
grown men, baby, hair on your chest. But yeah,
With about 100,000 in your 401k.
listen. There we go. There we go. Here for that. Love that. Ooh.
Okay, send me your grandpa. I'm on that type of time.
Since
Anywho.
that AARP coin, okay? Like,
Oh yeah, okay. I
I
ain't mad
want
at
the
that. Cool.
retirement benefits,
Listen,
baby. Okay.
listen. The Social Security, the
Hmm.
pension. Listen, all of that,
Yes. Listen,
baby.
I know you gotta live the rest of your life off of this, but listen, you can trick on, you can trick on me a little bit.
Okay, Natalie, now pipe down. Shit.
Listen.
Goodness.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get to you through the trailer. Um
Oh my
Also,
goodness.
we're gonna get to who Sammy looks like. I feel like he looks like somebody, and I thought about this maybe a couple episodes ago. It still hasn't struck me, but I'm gonna figure it out eventually. Um,
I'm a want the person.
When it comes to Ken,
in the
something about him
booth,
is
yes,
very
get in the
rich.
booth.
Yes.
said that everybody's divided, so I was like,
I mean, it is.
I'm not faking that thing.
There's a lot of rocks being thrown. There's a lot of hands that's being hit.
You still transition?
Bitch, don't understand. Hold on.
I'm here to support, and I'm having to wait hours. I'm okay.
Wait, did Althea go there again?
I think she did, which yikes. I mean, I don't know the context, but yeah, you still transitioning.
It could be the way they
Ugh.
edited the show also. It could have been something
Yeah, I don't
Althea
know
said
what prompted her to say that.
previously,
Yeah,
and then they could have kind of edited in for like a shock fact. But
yeah.
I mean, her
I
still
don't know.
standing is low. But I feel like I feel like Althea didn't say that in a moment. If I'm wrong, y'all can drag me later. But I feel like Althea didn't say that in a moment.
We gonna see, man. Cause yeah, it's Oh, shout out to Kendall in the building. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thanks for being here, Kendali.
Oops, hit the wrong one. They said no. She said it after. Okay. Cha. I don't know what to. Ooh. Shout out to Shad's World in the building. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. He said Nova is the real problem because, in her own words, she's there to make TV. And when you step into a platform like Chasing Reality with that outlook, sometimes it won't go as you think. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. I mean, I just feel like we always talk about balance and like, you know, if you're gonna come on this show and like be a villain, I feel like you need to have something else, you know, going on. Whether it's comedic, whether it's, you know, like, okay, you're shady, but it's funny. To me, this is more so just like draining drama, I guess you could say, or drama where it's just like, okay, like it's awkward, it's uncomfortable, I guess you could say, but I don't know. To me, it seems like she's just doing this because she has nothing else going on, to be honest. I feel like that's what people default to when they come on platforms like this and they have nothing to chase. It's like, well, I'm going to just make good TV and make
I feel like
drama.
Nova she would have been perfect for Gemini Films Dow House. Or
Now Troy. Now Troy.
If she's gonna be like shady, if she's gonna be like
Mamas.
one of those girls, then yeah, she would have been perfect for like Dow House. I mean, she's
I
kind of
think
taking up space on this show. Like
she is.
Dow House is kind of more her speed.
I will say I think Mamas is being a little strategic because I'm sure those dolls fight. And you say something to them and they pop you, nobody can really say like, oh, because with Althea, it's like obviously this is a show where they do fight, but it's like they shouldn't be fighting. But I feel like the Dollhouse, that show, like they probably fight for sport on that show. Like, and I feel like
now that's TV. I won't put her on now that's TV because you know that's a whole different type of
that's
different type of what's that Hunger Games type shit.
That's some Olympian shit.
That part, okay. That part, I would say that's why I said like Gemini Films. I feel like they're a bit less aggressive, I'll say. So I feel like that's kind of like more mouthy. Like I feel like that's more Nova's game. Now that's TV, baby. They literally just beat the shit out of each other. So
she can't really read either though. So it's just like I don't know what's going on.
This is why she needs gay friends so that mouth can.
Yeah. You can't read and you can't fight, so it's like, where's the drama from? What are you gonna give? Like
aggressive baby hairs.
She needs to link up with Noel because Noel seems like he knows his way around some words. So I feel like he can maybe teach
I
her
go
how
with
to.
Tramel, and they told us to how you train horses or something like that. I said, my goodness,
Not
Jesus.
training horses. That's a mess. Also, did we know who called Tramel a depressed ass bitch in the trailer? Who did it sound like?
Either Noel or Ken.
Okay, I could see that. I
My
could see that.
goodness.
I would think he would be on their side, but I guess because he's so close to Carl, it's like they wouldn't even bother to befriend him, I guess. But yeah,
Baby, make a
New
tag
Deal
team.
New Me said, "Come on, 2 for 2, 2 by 2." New Deal New Me said, "Yeah, I think it's a shock value type of thing. Yeah, I can see that." Chad Sorrell also said, "That's exactly what she doing. Even Nicole Ray checked her for that." Well, wait, Sydney Star has a show? I didn't know that.
My goodness.
Everybody got a show now.
Well, they really do. These networks is popping up out of no goddamn.
They really are.
Is that Ray J's? Is that Ray J's network?
I've never even heard of that network. So maybe.
Listen, Ray J out here crying blood, baby. I want no part.
You know what? I knew he was gonna bring that up. I ain't
got
yes,
no part.
you know, yeah. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Shout out to Shed Pearl that's in the building. Thank you for being here, Shed Pearl. Nice to see you.
I came across a post on Instagram the other day that asked, "Where would Chingy be if he hadn't encountered City Star?" And I said, "That is a very interesting question."
That's a good question. I feel like he would have just been like. I feel like his career probably would have went further, but it wouldn't have went like super far. I feel like he's the type of artist where it's like you were like that sound in that time, but I don't know if he would have been able to transition into different eras. You know,
I could see that.
Yeah.
He would have been. He wouldn't have had the longevity of like T.I. and Wayne.
Right.
More like The Game.
Yeah, kind of no shade, but kind of giving relic tease. Like you are a relic of that time. Like you were.
My goodness.
You know, I don't know if he would have been able to transition into like the 2010s, but who knows? But yeah, I mean, did that one picture really ruin his career? I feel like you got to be seen a couple times, to be caught. To for that to be like a thing, like one picture.
I think it was like 2 or 3 photos. Well, it was 2 photos from one event, and it literally. But according to the story, they had kind of hung out at the club prior to that, the photos being taken or something like that. Okay. But little Miss.
It's crazy how
crowd chasing.
Yeah, but it's also crazy how like. They say that like her taking pictures with Chingy ruined his career, but then you see her on like Love and Hip Hop, and you see like all these straight people trying to help her with her career. Remember she was on Love and Hip Hop New York?
Yes, getting help from Richie Dollars. My goodness, baby.
They would get money
Dollars. You, baby, that's your third one right there. That's number 3.
Sorry.
Let's get back to Chasing Atlanta. I ain't got time.
Well, he needed to replace Erica Mena because they spent that summer getting money together. I said, "What do you?" That's very vague.
And then he hired Homegirl. Then he hired Homegirl with that underbite to replace Erica. I said, "Where the fuck is we going with this?"
We're not gonna talk about her.
Where are we going with this? Anywho, Chasing Atlanta, baby.
Okay.
Yes, I think it was Noel Nix who decided to go to hell with Tramel.
Okay.
My goodness.
Let me press play.
I'm here for Miami.
So he just pressed play for y'all? Goodness.
Come on, Miami. Ooh, that wig.
Right.
Okay, Nova does have a new unit.
Is it the same unit just with highlights?
Oh.
Kim was
Maybe. At least she was able to color it. I don't know.
Like they trying to get on
And now mention your enemy.
Bitch, I spent $600 to get here. I don't have time for these
Damn.
hoes about no goddamn.
Baby, can you go back to that bill? My goodness. This is why I never do a group tab.
I would never. Also, I'm never like no shade to like the chasing production or like people like that, or like the people that are attached to the show that like I guess probably get things together for them to go on these trips. But I would never stay with these people. Like I'm going to Miami, but I'm not staying in the same place as y'all. Like I'm gonna get my own stuff and we'll go out together. We'll club together. But yeah, we not sleeping together. I don't know y'all. What the hell? Like I don't know y'all. I can't
crazy.
close my eyes for too long around y'all. So it's a no. But honestly, that's not like that crazy in Miami. I mean, $1,052. Like
if everybody ain't got $1,052, baby, that's pretty fucking crazy.
Well, baby, why you order 3 margaritas?
Listen.
With the G4 Blanco. You got the money for that.
I saw that. I was like, what the hell is a G4 Blanco, baby?
I don't know, but it sounds expensive and it's my name. You know they paying double. They paying
G4
double.
Blanco, baby. To any chasing Atlanta cast member or production like member who's in the chat, what restaurant did y'all go to? Because that is crazy.
Yeah.
2 roasted salmon and $76. Like, baby. They couldn't hit y'all with like a coupon. Buy one get one free or some shit. Buy one get one half off, maybe.
So from what I hear about Miami, they don't listen. If you don't pass the paper bag test, they already don't want you in there. So
I heard about that. I heard about that.
Give you a discount on top of that.
That's unfortunate.
No. Yeah, like
that is unfortunate.
That's the land of the.
Now
Cubanos,
I wonder if Sammy Sosa walked in there, what would be his dealings? What would his interactions? What would his bill look like? Wait, is he still bleaching or did the melanin return his skin?
I think he's still bleaching.
Okay, Sammy Sosa, he goes into this function. I wonder what his bill is hitting for. Like,
well, he light skinned now, so probably I don't know.
He's not naturally light skinned.
That's true.
But so you know what? They ignorant down there. They can't tell apart. They see
T.
Rose Negra. Ooh, that's kind of.
Jamar said, "Rose Negra." I may have spelled it wrong.
Rose Negra.
Oh, okay. That's,
my goodness.
Oh, the restaurant. The restaurant is called Rose Negra. Jesus.
That's problematic. It is Miami.
It's black owned. Hopefully, it's black owned.
I feel like it's owned by some Cubans.
Yikes.
I feel like that's owned by some Cubans.
Rose
and shout out to the Cubans and the Haitians down in Vice City.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Cubans and the Haitians down in Vice City,
because they used to get
it popping.
Beefing.
They used to get it popping. But Rose Negra. Do we have to do a tongue roll when we pronounce that?
I can't roll my tongues. Not for this. So I'm not gonna go. K-Star said, shout out to Carl in the building. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
He said, child, someplace I'll never go again. So did they have the grass wall, but the food was trash? Is that what it's given? That's what I'm wondering. Like,
that's
because they say the places that be having the grass walls, the decoration be trash, the food be trash. Shatsworld said, I only do group tabs with a select group of friends. Can't do it with everyone. Yeah, because I don't know, people get weird about stuff like that. They be ordering a lot and then be like, oh, let's split it. And it's like, if it's just me and you and we both got some stuff, like if it's even, let's split it. Or if I feel like treating, like, I'll treat like, but it's just like, if I don't really know you like that, why would I pay for your food? Like, that's weird. So,
that part.
And then people like that always have the nerve to be like, oh, you broke, you ain't got no money, you can't afford it. It's like, well, I can afford it, but I'm not gonna
right, bitch. Right.
Like,
you better get your broke ass in the back and get to wash the dishes or sucking some dick, baby. Because I can't help you.
Not the sex word.
Listen, one or the other, baby, because I can't help you out. No bill splitting over here. Jesus. I'm sorry. Put something to use. Shit. Either them hands or that mouth, baby. You gotta do something because I can't help you. Shit.
Oh, oh my God, that's the best. That's the best. Okay, let's keep. Well, how many of them is it? Now that I think about it, because if it's about what 8 of them, I don't think this is that much.
That's about. Oh, that is kind of 8 of them. No, that's not. That's about 200
Let
a
me
piece.
see. Yeah, I think like that's not like a crazy
No,
amount.
maybe less. Maybe less. That's like $1,600.
If
So
it's
it was
8 of
definitely
them,
less
that's
than 200.
$131 between them. If it's 8 of them, that's not a lot to
Oh yeah,
me.
that's
I
not a
mean,
lot.
like if you're going to a nice restaurant, you anticipate spending some money.
But still, it's gonna be at least 2 people in that group who does not have that $130 to go there.
Bitch, I came to Miami with $53. Make it work. what old boy say on Friday? This ain't enough. Make it enough.
My goodness.
Make it enough, baby.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
let's keep going.
Time for these hoes about no goddamn money.
Okay, the blonde hair on cue.
Y'all are purposely excluding everybody else.
You have a motherfucking fool if you want to.
You don't respect me and my gender.
Hey.
This is gonna bore me.
You 50-year-old senior.
I feel like I'm already getting bored of the whole like Althea Nova situation. Like, and I have a feeling they're gonna drag it out for the rest of the season, which I think is it is what it is. But I'm just kind of like I'm already kind of over the situation. If they're not gonna sit down and have like a real conversation about like what happened, I just feel like what's the point? But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I just feel like that's something that they're gonna keep. Is gonna keep going.
My goodness, what a genesis.
He could probably reach. Ooh.
Ain't nobody got time for nothing.
That was definitely giving Bad Girls Club. This whole interaction, all it needs is the edits. Like
it does. And the intense ass music.
Yes.
Yes.
That's
that damn epileptic I'm sorry, them damn epileptic damn flashes.
Yes. Putting me in
right? Goodness.
Yes. Crazy.
This cast photo right here just eats. Everybody's so
to the photographer
bronze
and the editor.
And golden and everybody just looks everybody minus one person just looks really wealthy and rich and expensive and high class and upper echelon.
Quiet as it's kept. Does that person look like that person? Is that you in real life?
Like, Mother Tony up there just serving space, baby. Like
she is eating.
She got like 4 husbands. Like
yes,
goodness. I don't know. Mother Tony's giving presidential pussy. Olivia Pope, baby.
Put that on the t-shirt.
It's giving Olivia Pope, baby. She might have the president on her line. Not this president. Not 45 and 47, but she might have a president on her line. And I'm mad at
Given this current administration, I don't think presidential pussy is appropriate. But you know what? It is what it is.
I'm just saying. You're right.
I don't think I want that. I don't want that at all.
Not this president. Not this administration. Absolutely not, baby.
Not with or without the Cheeto dust. I'm good. No. Kiddo said his food was good at the place. Okay.
Period.
I know he got good taste. So Carl said now it's a high-end restaurant, no grass wall, but I don't do all that for no dinner child. So no grass wall, but they, I feel like we know you can cook down. So I feel like if you can cook well, you probably don't even. Some places you like this isn't worth it, but I don't know. Okay. I'm curious to see where they
that
went.
part. Really quick, I have a question for the Chasing Atlanta cast out here. So Damon and I went to Atlanta a couple years ago. Atlanta showed us a good motherfucking time. Now we didn't eat it. We didn't eat at Rose Nada.
We did
not eat there. We went to Tom, Dick, and Hank. Now us being out of towners, baby, they treated us so motherfucking good. That food I thought was top tier. So y'all living in Atlanta and having to eat at these restaurants as often as you can. Where would you place Rose Negra and Tom, Dick, and Hank? Which is better? Which has better food?
I think Rose Negra was in Miami though. Just saying. I
You
think,
are absolutely
yeah,
correct.
I
Miami.
think.
Miami. My goodness. Okay.
But
Okay,
yeah, shout out
so
to Tom, Dick, and Hank. That was a
that
good. That
part,
place was
that
good.
was good as fuck. In
Um,
Miami. Goodness. So what's some high class restaurants in Atlanta that y'all eat at or go there and don't eat at? Well, I feel like y'all got money, so y'all actually go there to eat. That's some other cast
what's the
members.
one that people used to always talk about in Miami? I'm at Stony Rivers, baby. I'm at
My
Stony
goodness.
Rivers, minding my business.
I forgot about that.
Like,
Stony River. My goodness. Are they still in operating? I feel like
I'm not sure. I'm not
COVID
sure.
might have shut down their Covisha. I'm sorry, might have shut down their functions, their
Yeah.
operations.
Also,
Bar one.
don't
My
people
goodness.
Bar one? That's shady.
That's shady as fuck. That is shady as fuck.
Bar one, baby. And Dario, shout out to Dario said Sue's.
Yes. Thank you for
Sue's
being
is
good.
good.
Okay.
There was another one I was thinking of that people like. Isn't Grand Lux? Isn't that pop? That's like a thing there. I know they have like different locations in different cities, but I always hear people talk about Grand Lux in Atlanta. Bar chicks. Okay. Let me make a list because we trying to pop out in
Right?
Atlanta. We trying to go back to
Yes,
Atlanta.
baby.
Definitely
Yes.
trying to go back to Atlanta because we had a time.
We did.
Got so
Hey,
damn
shout out to
high.
Homegirl.
Guys, go ahead. 'Cause
We did. I was gonna say shout out to Homegirl in the wedges at that aquarium, baby. Was shuffling her feet and she just got to the
We
aquarium in
just
the
got
wedges.
there and Mama's feet was aching.
I said, oh baby girl, you in for a long day. I almost kind of wanted to put her on my back for just 30 minutes.
Yes.
Just to take the tension off her feet.
Just
I
to
said,
take the
baby
tension
girl.
off her feet. Yes.
And then
They
we
need
tried
some
to leave.
seating. Like,
yes, Atlanta was a key, baby. We tried to leave and was at the
yes.
wrong goddamn parking kiosk. Like, why
Oh
can't we
my
get out this
God.
bitch?
In
Yes,
the
but
damn
thank you to
Coca-Cola
everybody.
parking lot.
I still
Oh
don't
my
know why
God.
they have the same. Why they
I
have that on the
don't
same fucking
know.
lot? Why do y'all
And
have two goddamn on
the
one lot?
fact that
Like,
it was a line behind us of people trying to like
baby,
get
they
their
was so
parking
mad.
ticket.
They was so mad. And I remember everybody behind us being white, so they was probably just like
They was going in.
going in.
They was going
Yes,
in.
baby.
So
Atlanta
funny.
was a good time. Yes, shout thank you
Yes.
everybody for the suggestions. Next time when we come
Mhm.
to Atlanta, baby girl, definitely gonna have to visit
Yes. Be on the
you.
lookout. Ken Carey takes Atlanta.
Not in that manner. Not in that
Oh,
context,
yeah, not that
baby.
way. Not like that. Not like that.
Not in that manner. Not that way, my
Oof.
goodness.
One could only dream, child. Oh, Kendall said 101 steak. I know Kendall knows some places.
Baby,
I
listen.
know.
Listen.
I already know.
That part.
Jamar said Carl and I vacation there at this point. I'm just here to prove my innocence.
Goodness.
Ooh, okay. STK2 is something that I heard about. Yeah, STK. STK, Capitol Grill. I feel like here in Chicago, we have like McDonald's is so funny. We have like steak houses, but I feel like I don't feel like that's what's featured the most. I know brunch is really popular here.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, like Latin food, Mexican food is really popular. If it's a black owned space, it tends to be like Midwest stuff, like catfish and spaghetti type stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Midwest staples, I guess you could say. But yeah, shout out to Chicago because we're both from Detroit, but I moved to Chicago like 6 years ago. Troy is in Detroit. So, shout out to Detroit and Chicago. Our places.
In the ghetto, baby.
Yes.
Not really the ghetto, but yes, Detroit is lit. Like,
I don't got no white refrigerator, so I don't know what you talking about. I don't have a white fridge, baby. Okay. Yes. Yes, very gay in Chicago, and I live in a very gay area of Chicago too. One of the gay areas. Well, all of Chicago is pretty gay, but this is one of the gay areas.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yes, catfish and spaghetti. Had that maybe a couple weeks ago at a restaurant.
Yes, baby.
Service was terrible, but the food was good. So, I mean,
My
so
goodness, yes,
yes,
baby. And the catfish has to be fried hard. Like it
yes, yes,
has
yes,
to be
yes,
crispy,
and not
crunchy,
too
baby.
salty, not too salty.
That
Okay,
part,
not too
that fucking
salty.
part, because some people don't know
Um,
that.
yes, but I see that our guest is in the building. I'm gonna drop. I know they're like this is so ghetto. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. And Dom, definitely just join, and I will of course add you on. I feel like our ghetto-ness is very endearing and quirky. I hope everybody else feels the same way.
Yeah, I don't feel like we're too ghetto, like
Too ghetto, yeah.
too ratchet.
Hmm.
Um, no, but you know I love my ratchet queens.
Yes, you know.
Also, before we start the interview, shout out to Dom, shout out to everybody that's here, shout out to the people who are gonna watch this on the playback. Has JT got her lick back from Cardi B? I'm still
I don't
curious.
think
I was thinking
so.
about that at work.
I don't think so. I know Bia is waiting to get some writers to write for her. So, Dom, can you give us a thumbs up when you're ready? Period. Okay. Hello, hello. What is
Yes.
up?
Hi, what's going on?
Okay,
What is going
Skin.
on?
You're
Thank
glowing.
you. I've been moisturizing under my business. Trying to.
Listen. I need to get on your time. Yes.
Okay.
How is your
Thank you
day
for
going so
being
far?
here. Yes.
My day has been amazing. Just got home from work, playing
Okay.
fetch with my dog, and just
Okay.
took off my eye patches. So that's probably why
Period.
I'm
Okay.
glowing.
A cute Saturday. Okay. Well, I feel like this has been a long time coming because I've wanted to like interview you for a while. Like, of course, we've been watching
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Chasing for
Yes.
so long, and like you've
Yes.
been a part of
Thank
Chasing Atlanta
you.
for a minute. So, I guess my first thoughts are considering last season. I know last season was like kind of wild, and y'all talk about basically like having PTSD from last season.
Hmm.
Um, did you have any like fears coming into like this season? Like, did you think it would be different, or did you like how did you think it was gonna go compared to last season?
So once I got my email to return, we did have to audition, and during the audition is when they told me that I would be one of the few people returning, and also the fact that I would have to anchor the ship for this season. So I was nervous because I am like a in my shell type of person, even though a lot of people think I'm kind of I don't know. I'm an introvert. I be at home with my dog, minding my business. So for me to have to not only meet new people, but also connect new people and guide conversations and make things happen, I was nervous, but we made it happen. I was dedicated to making sure not that everybody got along, but that we made it to the milestones. Like we gotta have our first group event, which Q took over. Then I want to make sure we had a cast trip, and then also now we're going to make sure we have the reunion. So we needed a full season due to the fact season six just what the hell at the end.
Mm, no, I definitely can see that, and I feel like you did it really well. Like, I mean, we're halfway through the season, but I feel like sometimes we've seen seasons where it's like people are battling for that spot, but I feel like you
Hmm.
and Tony share it so comfortably. Like, I feel
Yeah, and
like.
Tony's my girl. Kudos to her. As y'all see, Tony be out the way, and
Hmm.
a lot of the times I'm kind of left there to take the blame for the most part. Because when I don't speak up for certain situations in the moment, it's like, but you supposed to. But I'm like, I'm the type of person. Everybody grown. Some of them
Hmm.
growner than me. So I'm not here to police and parent nobody. I can give my advice, I can make a suggestion, but far as like holding somebody to the fire, it's like, girl,
What can you do but bring it
what can
up?
I do?
Yeah. No, that's that's valid. So this season, did you have any like I guess I don't know if you can say this, but did you have any say in like who came on the show? Did you like recommend people? Um did you have any like just say in like who got casted?
So when it came to this season, I did recommend Ken, and
Okay.
after production went to his house when I was planning my birthday party, they took interest, and everything that happened after that. Again, we're all grown, so I let Ken handle his paperwork and contracts, and come to find out he was on the show, and I was so excited. And also, when the whole Sebastian situation happened, I did say that, yo, Tremel and Carl, like, what we doing? Like, let's do it. Now, them coming to do, I'm not gonna say them, Carl coming to do what he did, I was like, okay, bitch, let's do it.
Y'all have a rivalry like no other. Like
He
it's
tug at my
just
wig and I tug at his, and we just tugging.
Very Kim and Sheree.
very
Very
that,
Kim and
very
Sheree.
that, very that. It's equal passion. Like it's
He's like my annoying big brother, I swear to God. Like, you get
Mhm.
on my nerves, but if we was in the streets and somebody jumped on you, that ain't going down. But
Yeah.
when we all in the house, that's the one I hate the most. He took
I
my
feel
toys. He ate my food. He's stupid.
that. So like it's clear that there is like kind of a divide. I won't say that people are doing it on purpose. I think people are necessarily I think they're just gravitating towards who they like.
Hmm.
But how do you feel about, like Carl Trammell, Althea kind of being over here and then like Kendall and like Nova, some of the others being over here? I feel like you're kind of in the middle because you're out there, you're like not as reserved as like Kendall, but
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
more
I try and
reserved.
mix and mingle because, again, that's what I signed up for at the beginning of this
Mm,
season. Um, I don't think that the divide was intentional, but I do understand it. Like, even in high school, everybody didn't hang together. And unfortunately, when you're on these reality shows, people click up. I'm going to always be a standalone person. Even when they added me to what was it? The Fab Five last year with Willa, Troy, Jay
um,
Amore. Like, I don't
mhm.
do stuff like that. I don't do group chats. You can ask any of my real friends. Like, they be like, Dominique, ignore all this shit because I don't do the clicky shit. But when I'm on this show, I'm not gonna hang with people that I don't vibe with. And the people who vibe, we vibing. And I mean, everybody try to. Well, I know I'm gonna support everybody's stuff that drop music, merch, but everybody got the right to deal with who they want to deal with.
Mm,
Was
so
it
cute.
was it more difficult to deal with this group of individuals versus like last season, or did you kind of take last season as kind of a learning lesson to kind of be like, let me be more backseat?
To be honest with you, what I did when I was assigned the whole anchor situation, I went back and thought about how did I feel when Lauren was the anchor? How did I feel when Oliver was the anchor? I took the pros, I took the cons, and I went into this season that way. Now, I knew that a lot of these people already know what I do. I haven't shown it as much, which is why I dove into when I did the model walk. I included the poodle. Everybody loved it. She was freshly groomed. You see my work. And then we did the Mutt Gala, which is showcasing the four-legged friends again. And I just wanted to show dogs this go around and kind of not say take the back seat, but I knew it was eight other people that needed room to shine. The audience needed to get to know them, and if I can facilitate how to help you tell your story, or if you need any advice, or me and inviting Althea and Nova to the model walk, like those are the things I was interested in doing. Because the
Gotcha.
whole time I was on season 4, 5, and I didn't do a work scene with Oliver until episode 6. But it was like I would have thought that by now we would have been did something. Just like I easily asked them to come walk. Now everybody see Althea as a model. Althea, I think I could be wrong. I think she had said that that was her first time like walking the runway, and I was gagged because I'm like, girl, this is
You
the
have to look
shit.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think it's hard, like, as somebody on the show to balance, like, the things that you want to chase versus, like, I guess the personal scenes, the friend,
Yeah.
clicky drama scenes?
Yeah, it gets tricky because a lot of people that come onto Chasing Reality, at least in Atlanta, I know that everything you see, even though you feel like it's contrived, we make our own stories. Either they're going to approve what you sent in to film, or they're going to show up and film it and piece it with the story. So that's why a lot of shit that's chaotic, it was kind of meant to be that way. And it's people that show up and do nothing but work. Like no shade, Sammy is going to be performing, or like he kind of out the way. You get what I mean? So it's kind of whatever you showed up to do, they allow you to do it if it makes sense for the story.
Right.
Okay, because I remember a few years ago, well, when season 6 was airing, you and
Hmm.
I kind of had a little impromptu interview, and we were discussing J Twan. I didn't want to say his name because I just didn't know what type of entities was gonna pop up.
Don't say it 2 more times.
Listen,
Okay, please.
listen, we were discussing him as a cast member season 6, and I remember you saying he was possibly one of those individuals who creates his own storyline in kind of the worst way possible. So I remember you saying production gives y'all the kind of the pen to write y'all story, but he was going about
Yeah.
it the most out of this world
It's
way.
crazy. I mean, even the pool party, like he was like, film us real quick. It's like you telling them to do that so you can get into it with me real quick. Like, let it just happen.
Yeah. Do you think
Have you
some people?
encountered that? Oh, I'm sorry, Damon. Have you
Oh
encountered
no,
that this season?
same question pretty
People
much.
kind of wanting to write their own story, but not doing it in an authentic way.
Um, it's been time be quiet, boy. It's been pretty
Space, spill the tea.
authentic for the most part. I do feel like my girl Nova had a little trouble in part one, but by part two, y'all will finally see us try to kind of get control of the situation so y'all can be happy. Not y'all as in y'all, but the people are on our head. So part two, you're gonna see all of those things you've been waiting on, and also we kind of shift, as y'all can see, to the boys kind of, trying to get some understanding because there's a lot of testosterone and everybody's trying to find their placement. You ain't gonna think I'm no weak broke bitch and I'm the baddest bitch. It's just like everybody chill and everybody be the baddest because we're a group, we're a collective.
Right, right. So I feel like the whole like Nova versus Althea situation is kind of like one of the bigger things of this season, at least
Hmm.
so far.
But
But
everybody knew it would be. To be honest with y'all, we knew this day was coming. That's why I don't want
yeah.
nobody to think we're being nonchalant about it. But
Hmm.
again, we're celebrating my birthday, Ken's birthday, and now we're going to celebrate Q's birthday. All this shit was last summer. Our birthday is coming up again. So we've desensitized ourselves of this sensitive topic.
Right, right. I just wanted to know maybe like because I know you kind of spoke on like of course them being women, you guys being guys, you may not
Hmm.
understand the issue
Hmm.
between them. Can you just talk about like maybe like your feelings around it? Like was it uncomfortable the fact that like they're kind of going at it and you don't really know what's going on, as well as you being the anchor? How did you feel about
Um,
it?
I was a bit annoyed only because I feel like that situation could have been a simple conversation, but that's me at the place I am in life and the way I operate. But it did kind of grow and grow and grow, and it's like it's not going to stop until y'all talk to each other,
Mm,
agree to disagree, or just leave it alone. Because the way I look at it is not the way everybody look at it. When it comes to Tony Nova and Althea, all girls, all women. You wake up, you put on the wig, makeup, put on your little girl clothes, y'all girls. So I don't insert myself in women's business, me personally. Now, if in retrospect, if Nova would have hit Althea, I would have been the first person in the middle because we not doing it. But if y'all just being catty, I mean, call me crazy, but I don't give a damn.
mhm.
And I mean, and that's going the lowest the low. Like, bitch, if y'all finna go there, bitch, just get that bitch back. But it just turned into somebody needing defense, and because somebody didn't defend them, now we bad people. And even earlier, I heard y'all saying the whole black women thing when I said what I said. But then when it got to Althea saying something, y'all gave her the benefit of the doubt, and we have not gotten that at all this season. And I'm not trying to say y'all should take sides and feel sorry for her or but it's like, damn, can it just be a level playing field?
Yeah. I think for me, it's more so the fact that it seems like Althea is taking some sort of accountability. Like it seems like she seems a little more like she's like acknowledging the fact that like I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have, misgendered her. Whereas I feel like
Hmm.
Nova is still in this like, it's all your fault vibe. So to me, that's where I
Yeah.
get, and I'm also still trying to see things from Nova's perspective. I don't want to come across like I, don't completely understand Nova at all, but
Hmm.
I just feel like there's a little more accountability on Althea's side. But when this
But
happened,
again, before we just started this, I said
mhm,
that I'm not here to parent or police nobody. So that will go
right,
into
yeah,
parenting and policing.
yeah,
Nova
no,
grown.
yeah,
Like I had to be maced when I went out there and let that bitch pull that dish out their bag and knock me in my shit. That is me learning the hard way. Like sometimes some situations I could have just shut the fuck up and left it alone. But if I'm gonna
hmm,
push the topic, I gotta be ready now. I'll be ready, as you can see. I'll be ready. But everybody's not that way. And
right,
again, I'm just here to help Nova along the way, help Althea along the way if you want it. But
hmm,
if you give me your ass to kiss, I'm gonna call out every fucking thing you're doing because this is what the fuck I'm talking about.
hmm,
Okay,
okay,
that context. I do have a question. I don't want to backtrack, but
hmm,
Hmm.
um, where do you stand with my girl Kendra? Because she is our Gemini sister.
Oh.
Where do you stand with Kendra, and where do you stand with Wayne present day?
Fuck Wayne. It's forever fuck him. If I ever see him, if he want to
valid.
fight, we can fight. I'm saying this on the live. You already know.
Oh,
Um,
sight.
when it comes to Kendra, I love Kendra, and I really hope she's doing good. I haven't seen her. Um, it's a lot of things that we do behind the scenes when we try and plan new projects and stuff like that. And she'll be one I always recommend. I don't know what my word means, but I always champion for Kendra because she's a talent. She's a token. She's needed. She's necessary, and she helps a lot of people. Kendra is like the people's champ. Like no shade.
Hmm. No,
Part.
definitely underdog
Hey,
vibes. Um,
Hmm.
hey.
when it comes to like, I guess all your experiences or a lot of your experiences with the people on these shows, like, do you think hanging out with them like outside of the cameras does it give a different vibe than when the cameras are on for the most part?
No, no. I
Okay.
mean, for certain people.
Okay.
Now, okay, for example, the same way me and Carl lives on camera, swear
Hmm.
to God, Scotty have a birthday party every year. I'm cool with Scotty. He loved me enough to invite me.
Hmm.
So this is something. If you pick up your phone to record it, this is shit me and Carl be doing like
No
in
matter what.
person, no cameras, because a lot of people don't know Carl is from Detroit. My ex
Hmm.
that I was with my first season, he knows my ex,
Hmm.
Anthony. So it's like I've been knew of Carl and I got introduced to Carl through my ex. So it's like
Okay.
once again a big brother. Like he never left since I met him. I've always seen him around.
Hmm.
And we just banter. We just girl, bitch.
Hey.
Play Tussa. That's funny. So do you care to say somebody who's the opposite? I guess maybe
Hmm.
like from the. Do you care to speak on
Oh,
somebody that's the opposite?
hmm. This is the fuck y'all love Nova. Nova is the coolest, chillest, most loving motherfucker. Like it's kind of scary, like how
Honestly,
sweet she is.
I kind of believe it because I know there are some people where it's like even like celebrities where like I guess you know their persona, but then like I guess when
Hmm.
you see them or have the luxury of meeting them, it's different. So
You want to know who she
I can
remind me
believe
of?
that. Who?
She reminds me of Jocelyn Hernandez. I think Jocelyn probably is like the
Oh,
sweetest person off camera, the
yeah.
best mom. But
Hmm.
when the cameras come on, it's
Yeah.
like, girl,
It's
let's
a different
go.
character. Yeah,
Hmm. You
I
got the
can definitely
South
see
Side
that.
princess and the Puerto Rican princess. So
Hmm. Okay, so I have one more question about the Nova Alfia
yeah,
situation.
go ahead.
Um, so like, of course, you invited them both to walk in the fashion show, which I thought
Hmm.
y'all all ate down. Shout out to
Thank
that fashion
you.
designer, great
His
clothes,
name is Benji. He's from
Benji. Okay.
Birmingham, Alabama. Again, I came into this season with purpose. It's
Hmm.
not just all about Dominique. My friend was so excited to be on this show. He
Hmm.
reposted, did reels. Everybody in Birmingham was excited to see us still hanging out and being friends. So those are the reasons I'm here. I'm just a vessel right now doing the Lord's
Hmm.
work.
Come on, Vessel. Vessel for God. I know that's right. So, like, you invited Nova and Althea. Did you notice? Because when we spoke to Althea, she didn't really seem to like notice any like tension between her and Nova up into
Hmm.
Quentin's event. So,
Hmm.
did you notice anything? Was it a shock to you when Nova like kind of spilled that tea about Althea's part or ex or whatever?
Um, I wasn't surprised only because since the beginning, me and Nova took a liking to each other. Um, when you do shows like this, you pay attention to like who follow you, like who start like initially, like they initiate liking stuff on your page to show support freely, something that doesn't cost, reposting my stuff, checking in on me, doing stuff like that. Now you also got other girls, bitch. We've been filming 3, 4 months, and bitch, you still ain't follow me. Like,
Mm,
it's stuff like that that happens. So you kind of see people for who they are. So with that being said, me and Nova used to chit chat, and after the ball, she did bring up the fact that Althea, the bitch, did you hear what that bitch said? And I was like, girl,
mm,
yeah, yeah. But I never
mm.
knew she was gonna just
Spill
let
it
it
out.
out there.
Mm.
And I mean,
Oof.
again, in that moment, is like I get where Nova coming from because she don't have too many girls to play around with. Like, even if
Mhm.
we had one more extra trans girl on this show, it can be like a level playing field. But it's either I'm gonna have to get to art. My equal, again, I see all girls. My
Mhm.
equal is either Tony or Althea. That's if I want to hang out and do girl shit. That's if I want to argue. Like, it wouldn't make sense for me to battle one of the boys because, you know, she's a
Yeah.
lady.
Right. No, I could definitely see like the difference, but for some reason it seems so apparent this season compared to like other seasons of like maybe because
Yeah,
there's never been like a straight like
yeah.
woman on the show.
It's hyper sensitive right now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. A straight cis woman, I want to say.
Yes,
Because
yes. Label
but
it. Put all the labels probably,
yeah, all
bitch.
the labels. So I kind of want to pivot a little bit. One of
Hmm.
the big things that like I'm not saying this towards you, but I was kind of like
No, you're
shocked
fine.
that like you worked with Missy Elliott, like icon,
Oh yeah,
legend,
that's my
and
girl.
yeah,
She
I
watched
just
the show. Missy watches Chasing Atlanta.
really
Yeah,
nice. Okay,
I'm a plug us everywhere I go. Like I just sent this
listen,
straight
got to.
since promo. I've just been sending it out. She liked to see me all dressed up in my little clothes and stuff. So she
Uh-huh.
was real excited about the promo. Then when the super trailer came out, she was like, definitely got to tune into this. So I try to again be a vessel.
Yes.
Hey,
I don't know if you've
okay.
ever spoken this before, but would you mind telling us like how you kind of got into contact with Missy Elliott and what your dynamic is like?
Ooh. It all comes through networking, and that goes for a lot of my high end clients. I was working with K Michelle, and she opened up a restaurant called Puff and Pedals, and this was 2013, 2014, and she invited me down to eat and try new drinks and all type of shit. So I was just down there, and again, I don't want y'all to think I'm making this up. I'm a loner, and I like to be by myself, so I was there alone. They closed the bar, and I ended up having to go to a table. I was sitting at the table. This girl thought I was sitting by myself, and she was at the bar as well. She came to me, started chopping it up, told her what I do. And she was Missy. She used to pass out like promo, like when they used to go to Essence Festival, like she'll be a part of her team that goes out and pass out flyers, Missy in the city. So she said in a group chat, Missy was saying that she was looking for a dog runner. She
Oh,
sent my contact. One day, Range Rover pulled up and I saw a stroller and a lady with a hoodie on walk in and they asked for me personally. I introduced myself and she said, can I groom her dog right now? I did it, and that was 6 years ago.
wow.
Period.
It's crazy how
Hmm.
blessings just like land in your lap like that. Like
Hmm.
that's so crazy. And she just seems like the
Oh,
most chill person.
I was there with Ken. I was there with the world is small. I was there with
Oh,
Ken. I was there with Ken, and that goes to
oh
show you
okay.
the same bitches I fuck with. I've been fucking with them. So I was there with Ken, and we met
Okay.
her, and even the girl Tisha, she's still cool with me and Ken. Like if we go to Florida, we'll check on her.
Mhm.
It's a family.
Period. Okay. So with this group of people, can you talk about like I guess the people that you maybe gravitate towards and some of the people that you didn't gravitate towards?
Um, so in the beginning, of course, I knew Tramiel,
Mm-hmm.
but I did get the scoop that, it was a dating situation that was trying to be pushed, and I wasn't
Mm-hmm.
going for it, but he still
Okay.
showed up and tried to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
pull that stunt. But that's when I was being funny and reintroducing myself to him because it's like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Like, we're not doing that. And that's when he
Mm-hmm.
smacked me on the ass, all this shit. But Tremel was cool. I did want to like do more with him. Y'all got to stay tuned. But I wish like even on the first half we could have did more. I gravitated toward Sammy instantly, and Sammy was one of my clients, but we didn't hang out.
Mm. It was just
So
business
I
at
grew,
first.
yeah. So I was just grooming his dog, but we clicked and we've been locked in ever since. I love me a film queen, so Noel.
Mm-hmm.
I was open to getting to know Althea, but things got sensitive in person, just like they get sensitive on camera for y'all. So I did kind of take my hands off of it.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and Q was really cool, but Q honestly was one of the people that, bitch, we got 2 months in the filming, and that's despite the whole jail situation. And bitch, you weren't following me, so I was like, girl, do you like me? Are we beefing? Like,
Yeah.
and then something else to get y'all some behind the scenes tea. Like, I wanted me and Tony to do the first event, and then they was like, it's a bitch named Q that's gonna do it, and I'm like,
He said,
and she went following me. I was like, oh, you coming for my kid?
right, trying to take the crown.
But just stay tuned to see how they turned out. We did start following each other and stuff. And Q is nothing but a good time. He's a ball of energy. And sometimes people that are a ball of energy, sometimes I step back from because I don't know what you take wrong. And clearly, if you do one wrong thing, sometimes you're gonna be that ball of
It goes
energy.
viral.
And
Yeah.
yeah, so
Mm-hmm.
it's a learning process. It's a growing process, and we're still in that process. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm excited about part two.
Did you show up to that event, Q's first event, and think? Because I mean, of course, you want to put on an event with Tony. Were
Mm-hmm.
you like low key like, what is this about to give? Were you more hypercritical because you wanted to put on an event? Because I mean, I was a
Mm.
little critical because I was like, these hot dogs, these fashions, they didn't
No,
really
I
go
wasn't.
together. But
That was me just genuinely being real. Like I'm not a
mm-hmm.
hater. I'm not no hating ass bitch. Like it may
Yeah,
seem like it, but I'm gonna be honest with everybody. Like if you're doing something, I'm gonna encourage you. But again, like if something don't make sense, like if he was my friend, I would just say, girl, that don't make sense. So y'all said a lot about wigs. Ken sells wigs. So
mm-hmm.
y'all will find out about that in part two. But that's the way he promoted his business throughout the season. But if Ken had an event where he had wigs and I'll say I'm doing toenail trimming for the dogs. Bitch, sister, this do
right,
not make sense. So we
yeah,
gonna have to you do your thing to introduce yourself, and then I'm gonna come on and do my thing, and then we're gonna meet in the middle and go from there. But yeah, that's all it was.
okay. Is there a reason that you know of that Sebastian didn't come back? It seems like he kind of just left the season.
Sebastian was very close with Benchworthy,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
once Benchworthy decided to step away, he said Benchworthy was the reason he auditioned in the first place, so he
Mm-hmm.
left.
Okay. Wow, I didn't.
And I wanted him to stick around. I thought he was great.
Yeah. No, I think he was shady, but he was like also, he had something going for himself and he seemed fun. So
Yeah, yeah,
it's
yeah.
fortunate.
But I did feel like Al Mill needed a little seasoning and a little spice.
Mm-hmm.
So Ken and Carl, it was literally perfect. By the time y'all get to the end finale, y'all gonna be like, oh, that was Chef's Kiss. Mm. Can't wait to the
Okay.
reunion. Like that's how y'all gonna be when y'all see the last episode. We gotta
Okay.
get to the reunion.
We see a lot of squabbling in the trailer, so I don't I'm wondering if that's one of the reasons why we can't wait till the reunion come through.
Mm. A
Um
lot of squabbling, a lot of confessionals.
yeah.
Look at the scenes
Mm-hmm.
and prepare for the confessionals.
Oof.
'Cause,
I'm
baby,
excited.
Miami, I said, just like y'all said, y'all don't go nowhere with nobody. Bitch, I went there with this fucking group. bitch. Like everybody was mad at each other. When we got back, bitch, I promise you, ain't nobody talk or text for 2 weeks, bitch. We were
Damn.
over everybody, friends or not. Like, give me 10 feet.
They say Miami does that to friend groups though. Like that's
Hmm
a true test of friendship. Is going to
My
Miami.
goodness.
That's
You
so
taking a
funny.
bunch of Atlanta girls to Miami. People got to get around. People got to be fed. People want to be entertained. It's like, and then you got the bougie girls. Y'all see the division. Just call it out, whatever. But you see the bougie girls that want to do bougie things and feel their
Yeah.
fantasy, and you got the girls who want to go to Zaxby's and girl, let's get a bottle and turn up in the living room. So, and I'm somewhere in the middle,
I
to
know,
be
like
honest.
you going up.
So
Oh,
Dom,
that's so
I
funny.
did kind of want to pivot, kind of backtrack just a little bit.
Go
So
ahead.
you grew up in Birmingham, Alabama. Excuse me.
Birmingham.
Alabama.
Yes.
So I wanted to ask you, is there any similarities between Birmingham, Alabama, and Atlanta? Like, how was that transition moving for you? What was that
Mm, no, no, other than black people. But
like?
being in Birmingham, I felt like I couldn't be myself. Like now I go home and don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. But that's
Mhm.
what Atlanta birthed in me. And also this platform because a lot of people don't know when I first got on, and I'm still awkward on camera sometimes because before I got on this show, I had never recorded myself and looked at it because I used to be so self-conscious and worried about how I look and present perfectly. And it just used to damn it have me stuttering when I'm on camera and I know I'm being recorded because I'm overthinking that much. I overprocess. But coming to Atlanta, I feel like it's freer. The opportunities, just in at a restaurant. Now I'm working with Missy. Like you don't get that in Birmingham. But what I do appreciate about Birmingham is it taught me how to take up for myself. So and you see Ken got that instilled in him too. Because baby, once we see you at us, like girl, what we doing?
Okay, Birmingham. Birmingham.
Birmingham.
I know that's
A Birmingham
right.
beatdown, bitch. Y'all remember
So
Bad Girls Club when that girl from
yes.
Mobile said, I'm gonna give you a collard green cornbread ass
Oh,
whooping?
Yes,
Lauren,
Lauren. Yeah.
yes,
He said
yes.
Did
And
she
Ray was in the
lie?
background like, damn, that shit
prime
sound good.
example.
That part.
I'm
Hmm
That
dead.
part.
So, I mean, it's no secret that like you are a fashion person, and I feel like some of your looks are like kind of like iconic in like chasing reality
Mhm.
space. Can
I
you talk?
experiment and I key when y'all be
Yeah,
calling me auntie and granny and the grandma pop. Like I love that shit. Don't change a thing.
I
The
love it
grandma
though.
earring, I love when y'all do that. I'm like, girl, I thought I was killing it, bitch.
Listen, there is nothing wrong with the auntie aesthetic. There are some fly ass aunties out
Yes.
there.
Cause
Okay,
I'm going into my mid 30s, so I'm like, Dominic, you gotta kind of like you could be different, but you
yeah,
gotta grow up, and I don't want
yeah,
to.
We
yeah.
love when you
No,
experiment with
no.
your fashion.
But and I
Like,
feel like
we
you
love
don't
when people have
always
fashion.
give that. It's just like
Yeah,
it just depends. But
yeah.
I wanted to ask just about your influences and like what kind of
Yes.
made you like want to experiment with your fashion.
So my safe place is music and artistry. So I live for old nasty SZA, Rihanna, Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor is literally my inspiration. Like even like when she broke up with Iman, I was going through literally the same timeline as when I broke up with my ex. Like it was like I'm inspired by her because she never gave up. She said she wanted to do a film company. Like she literally helps my girl Summer Walker with her stage presence. Like she is literally every woman in her style. I love her style. The way she go in between. She could be really sexy. It can get really baggy, but it's always gonna get stylish. And same for Rihanna.
Yeah, I could see that. I could definitely see them.
Hmm
Yeah, being heavy influences. That's
Yeah, those my
cool.
girls. Those my
Uh,
girls.
Interesting that they have kind of a sort of
I knew you
history.
was gonna bring
They
this
been
up.
amends. They cool now. I love that. But it's interesting that they kind of have that history that you find them
Well, you know,
fashion icons.
sometimes.
Yeah, those are
That's
my girls. Because
yeah.
the same
Mhm.
thing goes for Rihanna. Rihanna gets very sexy, but Rihanna put on some baggy jeans, a little crop tank, and it's just that's the new thing. That's the new trend. Like she's a trendy girl because she doesn't care what people think. I'm the
Right.
same. Well, I don't be caring. Like I said, sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it's a miss. But I've been getting more hits than misses lately. So
Hmm.
we're
Period.
learning.
Yeah, and like you
I'm
said,
just
if
sitting in
you,
my living room right now. I got me on a little track set with my hair tied up from work.
yes, I live. So
Hey,
speaking of fashion, I kind of have a little game for us to play. Might be a little shady,
Okay,
but I think it's gonna be fun.
let's
Um,
play.
so I think we should rate a couple of the confessional looks from this season.
Let's
So
do
I
it.
have some photos here.
Are we doing one
Um,
to 10, 1 to 5? What we doing? 1 to 100? Let
uh,
me know.
let's do 1 to 5. A cute 1 to 5 would be nice.
I like you.
Yeah.
Keep me out of trouble.
All
Cause I'll give a bitch a
right.
13, bitch,
Like 13.
out of
Okay.
100.
So the first person is Noel in this orange unit with the fur. He loves the fur.
Okay, so I will say this. I like where he was going. I just wish the top was a different color because it kind of washes him out with that hair laying
Hmm.
against that jacket, which is almost the same warm tone. But other than that, I love him experimenting. I love a girl who get into her geesh for the confessionals. So let's give her. It's really just the clash of colors. Shit. I will give her a 4 because it's her birthday. But if it wasn't her birthday, I give her a 3.
Period. Okay. Happy
okay.
birthday, Noel. By the way, I
It
did
was
want to
last
know.
night. That's why I'm recovering, bitch. We was drunk
Yeah.
as hell last night.
Ooh.
I'm like,
Okay.
hey, happy belated birthday,
Had a
Noel.
ball. Okay.
Hey,
We
I
went
do
to
love
Divins
these.
or something. It was a really fancy upscale restaurant that I don't be used to, but bitch, the drinks were good.
Okay. Were other cast members in attendance, or was it just you?
Yeah,
Okay.
there was me, Sammy. It was a really bad hailstorm here in Atlanta last night. So Ken, her house girl, she real serious about their house, and the hail had came on through here, so they kind of pissed her off. She ain't make it. We let our girl down. But Q was
that
there, and that was it for the cast. But what was funny was we ran into Justin Diego last night, and he came
Okay.
in passing out hugs, and I was like, "Hey, girl," but okay. Are you enjoying the season though? Let me stop.
Uh, cute. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next one. Althea in this
yeah.
bow gown.
It's kind of the same sentiment that I just had for the previous confessional look. Just it's washing me out. The gold on gold on gold. Skin is tea. Love her
Mhm.
complexion. Either them eyebrows and that hair need to be black or a different color, or she gonna have to change the color of that dress and keep the head the same.
The dress could have been white.
That would have worked. But
Could
I
Okay.
have
will
been.
give
Yeah.
no, not white, but it's still too blonde and white. No. Um,
I would say
3.
maybe like a blue color or something. You said
Yeah,
3.
like a
Okay.
navy blue that would have set it off.
Yeah. Okay. A 3 for Althea. Okay, I see that. I do see the like. I sometimes I like monochrome, but sometimes, like you said, if it might clash with your skin or your
Yeah,
hair.
it washed you out.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Next one.
The baddest bitch. Um, so I'm gonna be honest. I will give this body T, um,
Yes.
shirt T. I was rushing with my hair that day, and I've been beating myself up so bad. But I would give this. I'll give this a 3. I want to say a
Okay.
4, but I'll give this a 3 because I really wish I had time to do my hair just a little behind the scenes. Those green screens, we had to film maybe 3 outfits this first round because we had to do our first 2 rounds of green screens and our meet the cast. So by that time, the dog was just going through it.
Mm. So it's all back to back. It's not even on different days that like y'all just change clothes and.
The 3 I just said was the
Mhm.
same day. Like you got a time slot, you come here and do your meet the cast, you do episode 1 through 3, and then you doing episode 3 through 6, and bitch, all right, go on about your day. So it's a lot because you know people gonna nitpick all of that shit, the meet the cast episodes, and it's like, you
Yeah.
know, okay, now that I'm thinking about all that, bitch, it's a foe because I went through a lot that day.
Okay, okay, you better bump it up. Dang, I can't imagine like having a bad day that day and then all of your confessionals are just like you being
Yeah.
mad as hell.
Yeah.
Like,
Even with locks, it's like it's only so many styles you can do. Like a stylist can hook you up, but
mhm.
it's a lot. It's a lot. And then, I was going through a lot with my family and stuff. So even with around this time of green screen, just say it, Dominique, because shit, it's an interview. I found out, I haven't said this. Fuck it. I found out my mom had cancer at that time. So like my emotions just showing up for scenes and still being present and still just being compassionate and being Dominique, like that shit is a lot. The expectations of people when you're going through real life. Like I got my life under control. My bills are paid. Like everything's good. But the stuff that I can't control, I was like losing it. Like
Yeah.
it was crazy.
I commend you for being able to show up, even given going through something like that. And of course,
Yeah.
prayers to your mom, prayers to her
Thank
health.
you.
Um,
Everything's going amazing. I know you can't say that about cancer, but we ain't your ordinary people. Everything is amazing. She will tell her story, and if she don't tell it, her son gonna tell it because my mom is a warrior. My mom is a soldier, and for that reason, I love black women. Okay.
Period. I know that's right. Do you think that are there moments, I guess, on the show, like as a group that you guys bond? Because I would assume everybody's going through their own individual thing.
Yeah.
Is there times where y'all, people that are kind of at odds end up connecting because of the things they're going through?
So I'll say this. Um, the beautiful part about this season, it was literally a reset because we're all getting to know each other. We're all diving a little bit deeper. Everything right now is still surface level. I'm not gonna let you see my struggle. I'm not gonna let. Oh, excuse me. I'm not gonna let you see me down. Like a lot of people haven't really opened up like that. A lot of times you've seen it this season. It's been personal scenes where they're either talking to close friends and family, or they're just discussing it. I would say, yeah, close friends and family, because
Mhm.
we really haven't touched on it. But I will say, our cast trip, we really bonded. We didn't have a choice. The setup, far as our living situation, was sickening. So I can't wait for y'all to see
That's
that.
good.
But we
Okay.
did have a chance to bond. We get a chance to sit back and, some of us smoke, so our wake and bake sessions were really nice, and
Okay. Love that.
we had to eat breakfast together, and a chance
Okay.
to bond because if I had the option, I'm just not gonna do it.
Right. Right.
Y'all didn't pull a
Okay.
Chase in Dallas and eat all the breakfast before somebody was able to join y'all for breakfast, did y'all?
No, but somebody did eat my leftovers from a very expensive restaurant. I walked in on them clearing my plate,
My
and we
Oh
will
goodness.
my
be talking
god.
soon, bitch.
You said I'll send the bill because I was gonna eat
My
that food.
Did you see
goodness.
the other bill, baby? It was that was one bill. Y'all thought we went to one restaurant down here? Oh, it was a mess. By the time we
Oh
got
my
done, the
god.
girls' pockets had been ran through. They irritated. And you have the nerve to eat my motherfucking chicken and waffles, bitch.
Damn. That's
It was
crazy.
good too, but go ahead.
Okay, so this look Carl in his first confessional.
Carl. Um, I love him experimenting for Carl. So
Hmm.
he already got about 2 points. So we had a two.
Hmm.
Um, what the fuck is the face part though?
It's like giving bail, maybe
Yeah.
you know.
I
Dom, could you
mean,
dress up in this fit?
without the veil, without the veil, oh
Okay.
nasty season 5.
Yes.
Cause I would have wore this for my confessional when I got to fight with Rico Cassadine.
Now he got his fur coat. You got your fur coat. Okay.
Carl, you
I'm
get a
here
four,
for it.
bitch. You get a
Oh,
four.
Yes, I know Carl
oh
is
my
living.
goodness.
That's yeah. I think this look is so him. It's so quirky and just
I don't know if his makeup
funny.
done, but the fact that I see a little effort in this, I'm kind of
Right?
living.
Come on, creativity.
Yes,
Yes,
okay, yeah, four.
I'm living. Okay, I think this is the last one. Oh, maybe second to last one, but Noel in this also black fur.
Okay, so when I was leaving out my green screen, that bitch was headed up steps,
Oh,
and all I saw, girl, don't kill me, bitch. All I saw was this damn bitch, Waka Flocka Mama. So I'm gonna say a
Oh my
three
god.
again because I just feel like all of this is just
Who wouldn't
connecting for
give a
me.
damn Andy?
I'm sorry. Miss Dev
I'm not
caught me
trying to
off
be funny. She
guard.
know I love her, but
Yes,
bitch,
we love Noel, but it is giving damn Andy. Yes, it is giving Miss
Yeah,
Dan.
it is.
yeah.
It is.
It's giving Miss Dan.
I
I'm
think it's
If
the
I'm
sorry.
gonna read,
styling
if
of
I'm
the
gonna read
unit.
the enemy, I gotta be honest with my girls, like because bitch, we gonna have to like next go round. If it is the next go round for all of us, like bitch, we know what to change
What
and
to
how to,
change, yeah.
you know.
Oh my gosh,
Miss
that's
Dev
fair.
is
That is absolutely
crazy.
fair. Yes, you gotta
I
get your
wish,
girls together.
Yeah,
yeah.
honorable mention. My girl Ken, like their whole. Oh, she gets on my nerves. Like their whole been dropping these labels, and now the girls gonna think we need to go get labels and things, girl. She set up her meet the cast with a Gucci jacket, bitch. I'm
I
like,
said,
wait,
okay. Speaking of Ken, this is our last one.
okay, period. So I will give this. I will give my girl. I will give her a four because I mean, again, the shirt I'm sure is Versace,
Mm.
and I wish my girl. This her first time. Don't go in there with them shades on like that. But that's something she gonna have to learn. But that's something she gonna have to learn because you know you got the reflection
Mhm. I
and I
think,
probably would
yeah.
have buttoned that shirt up probably two more buttons. But that's it.
Chest out with shades on is very interesting to me.
It's very Atlanta. Don't get it twisted.
Uh-huh.
Don't get it twisted. It's very bitch, I got money. You know?
Hmm.
And I think that's what she was going for. So bitch 4.5, bitch.
Period. Okay, 4.5. That's pretty high.
I love a Kendall chain. She don't need your baddie chain.
Hmm.
You know, the mouth is white. It doesn't look like her breath stinks.
Hmm.
Her hair is freshly braided. The mug is dusted, and yeah, let her in the room.
I don't know why this is giving like if he was on like Bad Girls Club, like this is how he would show up. Like this
Hmm.
is his like I'm the leader, I'm coming
Yeah,
in, like that's what it's giving.
and
So
that's what I like to hang around. Like a lot of people are feeling like they gotta prove themselves to be a part of our clique or nothing or something, but it's like it's nothing like that because a lot of us we're the leaders in our own life. So we really don't look for that validation from nowhere. So it's just a connection. Like I'm not trying to validate my worth to you and you're not trying to do that to me. But sometimes you get people that have insecurities, they feed into it and they hang together. And I'm not saying that's the case over here, but
mhm,
you gravitate toward like
who you
what your
are.
life gives.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. But yeah, I also just wanted to say, kind of off topic, but
Hmm.
you mentioned it during the
I'm gonna cut some
Mud
light
Gala.
on.
Okay,
I'm listening.
you mentioned during the Mud Gala, you know, people kind of talking about you being like a dog groomer and that kind of being like you being the butt of a joke because of that and like being in like
Hmm.
a service job. And I just love how you were able, I said this on the review, but I just love how you were able to like take that and like have honor in that and like make it something, you know, like I'm sure most people on the show have some sort of 9 to 5 job that is like,
Hmm.
you know, they're paying their bills with. So it's just cool that you were able to like still like stand in that and like be confident in that. That's
Yeah,
dope.
I'm very, very, very grateful. I am so grateful. Like I'm so grateful because I don't feel like I'm at work. I literally go to work. I either listen to like y'all podcast or other YouTubers that I like to support, listen to my music. By the time I go to work and by the time I get off, I'll be like, damn, the day over with already because I love and enjoy what I do
That's a good feeling.
wholeheartedly. And God blessed me with this out of nowhere because when I was raised, I couldn't have a goldfish. Like my mama didn't do animals, period. Like,
Mm.
don't bring that shit in my house or you're gonna be outside with it. So
Hmm.
once I got older and I began to figure out what I love, which was animals, I started off with cats. A lot of people don't know that, but I used to have a cat. And then she got pregnant, and I found out cats be nasty, you know, sneak out the window having kids and stuff.
Mm.
But
We all have a story.
yeah, so I learned that the hard way. That's when I got my first dog. It was a little poodle. Used to jack her hair up, just cutting it because I ain't have no money. And I'm like, grooming is expensive, no shade. So I just used to do it myself, but I end up working at PetSmart, getting discounts on her food, going back. I was a cashier and a stocker, and then the manager from the grooming salon seen me one day. She was like, "I love your personality. You should come back and be a bather." And I just love the way you interact with the dogs when they come through the line. And I became a bather. I went off to grooming academy, and as soon as I graduated, I moved to Atlanta.
Period. Okay.
Hmm.
It seems like this situation and the Missy Elliott situation, like it's like opportunities get presented to you and you really capitalize on it. Like,
It's alignment. I always
yeah.
preach that. Alignment is everything in my life right now. And again, I feel
Mhm.
like even the more I say I'm a vessel, the more things that come to my mind for me to say out my mouth to hopefully reach somebody because this ain't about me. I swear to you. And it's me being so humble. Like, and I think that's what separate. Ooh, girl, don't kill me. But this what separates me from the previous anchors. Like, I'm humble. Like, we all can win. Like, all of y'all can cut up. Y'all can cuss me out. I'm gonna cuss y'all out. Like, girl, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. Like, everybody has enough room to be seen, enough room to win. Like, but bitch, just remember, we in this together. Ain't nobody bigger than the program.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Nobody's bigger than the program. Y'all are all
Even with getting
equal.
Pablo over here, it's like, bitch, we're gonna make those opportunities. If it don't make it for themselves, we're gonna make them. And I didn't even know all that shit with Orlando was gonna happen at the end of their season, but a lot of them girls were discouraged once their season ended.
Mm,
I know what that feels like to not have a reunion. No,
right.
bitch, brother, bring your ass up here. We're gonna take care of you. Whatever you need, let us know. And now he got to know Ken and the whole cast, Sammy. Everybody's connected. We actually care about each other.
Right. No, I'm glad that that's happening. I also just want to say shout out to Sammy who's in the building. I was trying to highlight the comment, but it disappeared.
Sammy.
But shout out to Sammy. Thank you for being here. Getting so much love
Yeah,
from
shout
this
out to
cast. We
everybody that's in the
appreciate
chat.
y'all. Yeah.
Yes.
Um,
I love my girls. We support each other.
yes, I live. So when it comes to this season of like chasing and like just being on like reality TV, would you like to take that further? Like, how do you see yourself on reality TV for longer, or do you plan to do other things?
Ooh, this is a good question. Um, oh God. I with the direction and the trajectory that we're on right now, present day, I am here to Dario don't need me. And that's in as he's seen this season in front of the camera or behind the camera. And behind the camera might last longer than being in front of this bitch. Because even when I'm not around, I'm still be around.
Right,
But
right.
I feel like I have been casting for other shows. I'm not going to
Okay.
speak on it too deeply,
Hmm.
but casting directors have been reaching out to me. Shout out to this show because I know that's what it's for. So I'm gonna give them kudos where they deserve it. A lot of streaming platforms have been following me,
Okay, okay.
and wherever I go, I'm dragging this motherfucker with me. And not saying I'm taking nothing, but bitch, look, these my girls right here. Like, don't
Exactly.
forget about them. And if that don't work, hey, my boy Sammy, if you need a performer or bitch, if you need a wig, Kendall, like we're gonna connect the dots, touch my body somehow.
Right. I think and to me it's crazy that there isn't like a show like Chasing isn't on like network television because
We
it's
on the
it's
way.
entertaining. Yeah,
We're on the way. We're on the way. That's why.
exactly.
That's another reason the girl. Oh, the views this and everything is gonna happen how it's supposed to happen. If you
Right.
watch it now or if you watch it next month and binge watch all this shit. Once you start, you're gonna finish this shit because it's good. A lot of people gonna count us out. A lot of people don't even know Chasing Atlanta's back and we on episode 6 coming out next week. So it's like we gotta just stay in there, put out the product, continue to evolve, continue to push each other. Because when it comes, yeah, the clicks, this click, we're gonna push each other. Like we sit down and we come up like, girl, what website you dropping your merch on? Okay, how you did that? Or you doing a photo shoot? You need some models? Or my swimwear line. You already know my girls, baby. Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
Pull
on
out
the
them
beach in
ass cheeks.
Miami. Okay.
Pull out them ass cheeks. And we're gonna sell this swimwear. And girl, if you need me to put on a wig, girl, I'm gonna cuss your ass out. But girl,
uh,
if you need me, I got you.
I know that's right.
Hmm.
I appreciate you talking to us. You are such a ball of like energy and like good energy. And
Thank you.
yeah, I'm just so glad that we were able to like sit down and talk to you and get your perspective on this season
It's a
and just your
vibe.
experience. Yeah, yeah, for 100%.
Oh,
Troy, did you have any other questions? I think I'm.
I did kind of want to ask Dom just a little bit. I don't want to
Mhm.
hold this much longer, but like
You
if you
fine?
have a certain type of dog or a specific breed of dog that you prefer to like deal with or groom, is there a breed that's easier
Um,
to handle than most?
well, it's not because they're easy, but I just have a special place in my heart for Yorkies and Pomeranians. Those are my
Okay.
babies. There are some things in the works. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this, but very soon, I'm just speaking on all type of stuff that I need to shut my mouth about. But very soon, I will be able to make the calls on what type of dogs I do because it will be my own. So take from that
Ooh.
what you want.
I was gonna ask about that. Okay.
I'm gonna keep growing until I can't grow no more. I'm gonna keep learning till I can't learn no more. And I'm taking all of this with stride. Like I'm here, I'm trying, and I'm not gonna stop.
Period. That's such
Yeah.
a good mentality to have, honestly.
That part.
Um,
Yeah.
Hmm.
but yeah, like I said, once again, thank you so much for like talking to us, speaking with us. We
Of
enjoy
course.
you, and of course, thank you for also just being in the chat and watching from time to time. We appreciate your support, one hundred
Yeah.
percent.
If not live, I'ma always be the replay gang. Y'all always got a view from me.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
Oh,
thank
I
you.
love
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
that. Well, you enjoy the rest of your Saturday. I know
Thank
that
you.
you and your dog are having a time right now.
He's
Um,
having a time. He ain't stopped since I've been on here. He love them all. And he gonna be 11 next month.
wow. Okay.
wow,
Still
hey,
running around. What is your dog's
I-
name? Oh wait, you. Oh wait, I can't hear you. We can't hear you anymore. Troy, can you hear him?
no,
Oh, we. Yeah, we.
I think he said his headphones went out.
Oh, they died. Oh no. Okay. No.
No,
Yep.
have a good night, Dom. He
I
like
wanted to
no.
blame
I'll see y'all later.
StreamYard so much, but
Goodness. That
but yeah,
was
shout out to Dom.
shout out to Dom. Big shout out to
Yes, we
Dom.
love
He's been
Dom.
like avid kind of huge supporter of the platform or channel since
Hmm.
we've been reviewing since season 5 of chasing Atlanta. So
Yeah,
yes, it was been a huge honor to like finally be able to
speak
properly
with him.
interview him. Like
Yeah,
yeah, talk to him, kind of pick his brain. Kind of get his stance on the whole Althea and Nova kind of
right.
situation. Still don't
And
care for
also
redacted,
just
but
yeah, well that ain't beef is forever, I guess. But but also just like, his influences on fashion, also, how he met and started to work with Missy Elliott and just like things like that. He has a lot going on and he's done a lot and shout out to him for that. And shout out to everybody that came through. We appreciate y'all. I know some people were commenting. Thank you for commenting in the chat. I was trying to, I'm bad at multitasking, so I was trying to do multiple things at a time. But
yeah,
yeah,
shout out
we
to everybody
appreciate
in the chat.
everybody.
Yes, most
Um,
definitely.
yeah, and just trying to stay consistent. Of course, we'll be here next Saturday to review the actual show. But for those of you who came kind of late, we did kind of went through the trailer for the rest of the season. So definitely go back and watch that if you care about our opinions on that. But yeah, Sammy said, I actually really love watching y'all. Oh, thank you so
Oh, thank
much.
you, Sammy.
He also said, one of my favorite platforms reviewers. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Really
Well, we
appreciate that.
definitely need to get you on for like an
Yes,
interview
yes,
or
yes,
review before the
yes.
season concludes. That would
Mm-hmm.
be
That would be
very
tea.
dope, baby.
Yeah.
Like,
Um,
yes.
and then we can have Nova on after the next episode.
Not on this platform,
joking,
bitch.
joking.
You better go start a whole new Kia carry. Kias and carrots,
You said you better
baby.
do that from your personal account. Okay?
Listen. Do that from the secular, baby, because I ain't got time.
Okay.
But
Jamar said, hopefully Meek and I end up on the same platform. Oh,
that
okay.
would be tea.
Okay, I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Yes.
They're calling the girls. I love it. I love it because the personalities and the talent and all of that is here, and I think we need to see it on our big screens, like 100%.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
but yes, once again, thank you everybody that came through. We ain't gonna keep y'all for too long. I know y'all got stuff to do on this good Saturday. But yeah, for us next Saturday, we will be here. Troy, did you have anything to say before we peel out?
I want to thank everybody for coming through. Shout out to the people who are going to watch this on the playback. Enjoy your weekend. See you guys in the next one.
Period. It's Key and Carrie. I'm Damon.
I'm Troy.
And we will see you on the next one. Peace.
Peace.
Have a good Saturday, everybody.
Yes.
Bye.
Stay safe.